Hello and welcome back to IXL tutorials. This is Mr. Duffick, and today we will be doing IXL S4, which is just finding the area of trapezoids. So first thing you should know is the area of a trapezoid. The formula is A equals 1/2 A plus B, meaning the lengths of the parallel sides, so A and B, and then multiplied by the height of the entire shape right there. Okay, and again, like I've said for the other videos, if you ever need a formula, I just Google searched area of shapes and all these worksheets came up. So the internet is a wonderful resource if you're looking for a formula or some kind of information like that. So we'll use that. We'll come over here. Okay, so right here we have a trapezoid in front of us, and remember, a trapezoid is a shape with four sides, and it has only one pair of sides that are parallel, meaning they are on the same plane or they can run forever and ever and they won't hit each other, right? They have the same slope and everything. So this 3 feet side and this 7 feet side is are going to be our parallel sides. Okay, so I'm going to write the formula out. So I have 1/2, or A equals 1/2, and then A plus B multiplied by the height. Okay, so we'll do 1/2 A, and it doesn't matter what side you do for A and B. Typically A is the shorter one and B is the longer one, but again, doesn't really matter. So we'll do 3 plus 7, and then times the height, which is 5. Okay, so we'll do 1/2. 3 plus 7 is 10, so times 10, and then times 5. Okay, so 1/2. 10 times 5 is 50. So now we just want half of 50, which is 25. So that's going to be 25 square feet. Okay. I'm going to skip this one. Same deal. You're just going to add 2 and 7 together, multiply it by 8, and then divide the entire thing by 2. Okay, same thing. I'm going to skip another level. Okay, so this is the same kind of problem, except there is no diagram. It's just words. So that is exactly that. I mean, that's fine because they give us all the information we need. So a trapezoid is 9.6 base. So the bottom is 9.6. And the top could be 5 centimeters. And then it has a height of 5 centimeters as well. So it's the area. Our formula is A equals 1/2 A plus B times our height. Okay, so 1/2. Our bases are 9.6 and then plus 5. And then our height is going to be 5 equals 1/2. 9.6 plus 5 is going to be 14.6, and then multiplied by 5. I'll do little crosses here so we don't get confused. Okay. And then from here, I will multiply 14.6 and 5. So now we have 1/2 times 14.6 times 5, by my calculations, is 73. Okay, and then we just want half of 73, which is going to be 36.5. Okay, so take 36.5, we'll come over here, 36.5, and that is correct. Okay, same kind of problem here. You're just going to add the bases, so 2 plus 7.1 multiplied by 8 and then divided by 2. Okay, what is the missing length here? Okay, so then you get to problems like this where they give you your area, but you have to find a missing side or a missing base or height or something like that. So no problem. So we'll start with our formula of A equals 1/2 A plus B, and then multiply by our height. So we'll do so our area is going to be 240 centimeters squared, right? They already gave that to us. So area is 240. equals 1/2. Okay, we do not have our A, but we do have our B. It's going to be 18, so plus 18 multiplied by our height of 16. Okay, and then from here, we're just trying to get A by itself. So there's a variety of different ways you can do that. I'm going to start by moving the 1/2 to the other side. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. Okay, that way those two cancel out. 2 times 240 is 480, and then equals A plus 18 times 16. Okay, now I need to get rid of the 16. So divide both sides by 16. Okay, 480 divided by 16 is just 30. Because 3 times 16 is going to be 48, right? So you're just going to add a 0 because it's 480, not 48. So 30 equals A plus 18. Okay. Last thing we do to get A by itself is to subtract the 18 from both sides. Okay, 30 minus 18 is going to be 12, which equals A, which is W, our missing length or base. So that's going to be 12. So we'll go back, type in 12, and there we go. Okay, same problem here. I'm going to skip. Okay, then just like all of the other S's, you're going to end up with these kinds of problems. You're going to be finding the area of both of these and then comparing to see which one is greater. So I'll do this one. Okay, so I'm just going to write the formula once up here. We'll do A equals 1/2 A plus B times H. Okay, so we'll do our first trapezoid over here. We'll do 1/2 A is 9 plus 15 times our height of 17. Okay, and then we'll add the two bases together. So 1/2 times 9 plus 15 is going to be 24, then times 17. Okay, I'm going to do 1/2 times 24, so that's going to be 12 times 17. Okay, add equal signs here. And when we have 12 times 17, that is going to be, I think, 204. Okay. Okay, now let's do our second one. So we have 1/2 and then A plus B, so it's going to be 12 plus 18, and then multiplied by 13. Okay, and then we're going to go down. 1/2 times 18 plus 12 is going to be 30 times 13. Okay, and then I'm going to take half of 30, so it's going to be 15 times 13. Okay, 15 times 13, I believe, is 195. Okay, so 204 is clearly larger than 195, so our first trapezoid is going to have a larger area. There we go. Okay, that is where I'm going to stop the video. Study hard, stay safe, and I will catch you on the next IXL tutorial video. Goodbye.